Hello Libra, how are you my beautiful people? This is your November General Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching, however you want to use this energy. All right, my beautiful people. So, last but not least, and I just made it in time. I'm recording this on the 31st of October. I was planning on getting these done last week, but I ran out of time. So let's see what we have for you. Let's bring the little camera down while we pull out the themes for my Libras. All right, now, before we do, heads up. Everyone has had energies of and messages of big shifts forward, clearing out the old. We're ready to embrace this new energy, this higher frequency, this higher vibration. So let's see what we have for my Librans. Okay, we want that one. And we're going to have 5 of these. And then we've got 5 tarot decks. I know, get comfy. We might be here a while. All right, let's see what we've got. Clean it up. See, told ya. Imagine, nice. Community. And time to go. Yeah, everybody's having a similar message. Okay, and what's this other one? Not for you. Okay, all right. Now, Virgo had this, I think. It was either Virgo or Leo, I can't recall. Something or someone was not for you. All right, now this was October energy. All right, so we're coming into November, and something here that perhaps a job you applied for you didn't get, or perhaps you were dating somebody and thought that it was going to come to something and it didn't, or perhaps a marriage you've been in a long time has come to an end. It's come to an end, or it didn't happen because it's not for you either anymore, or it never was. That kind of thing. All right, if it was a marriage, it was for you at the time, but you've outgrown each other and it's no longer right for you. If this was a job you applied for and didn't get, it wasn't for you. All right, so we want to try to embrace this energy. It's a number 6, so we want to kind of come into our soul energy, our inner self, and trust. That saying, rejection's the universe's protection. Absolutely true. As is the saying, if it's for you, it will come to you. If it's meant for you, it will come to you. If it didn't, it wasn't for you. So whatever this was, it might be, you might be coming into November with this like, kind of energy. It's not fair. I should have had it. That should have been mine, or this shouldn't be over, or whatever the woulda, shoulda, couldas. Try to, if you can, and we do need time to work through these kind of things, to come into acceptance that it just wasn't for you. It wasn't for you, or it would have been. So we want to clean up any sort of hangover energy from that, right? And if you're smarting, if you're resentful, any of that, we want to clean that up. And whatever we're coming away from, they're just showing me somebody packing their bags and they're leaving their relationship or their home. It's time for a good clean up, clean out of what no longer fits, no longer resonates. It's just not for you anymore. So we're going to clean that up before we go, okay? Because we don't want to take it with us, all right? If you imagine the amount of baggage that we carry from hurts, resentments, angers, injustices, all the rest of it, and we can move on, and we don't want to take it with us, because otherwise all we've done is change the view out the window, when actually what we want is a whole new world and a whole new life. So we're going to clean it up before we go. Now, notice her as she's running down that bridge towards that doorway at the end. She isn't there yet, but she's on her way. So this is saying this is a process. This may take you a few days, a few weeks, a few months, but you're on your way to something better. It is time to go. So for some of you, this could be you decided, I'm leaving my job and I'm now looking for something else. I haven't left yet because I want to find something else first, but I am preparing now to move on. For those of you who are planning on leaving your marriage or long-term relationship or selling your home, there's a lot of preparation involved. So you're in that sort of prep time to move towards something better. And what you want to move towards is this community. a greater sense of community. Number 8, which is abundance and flow and infinity and having that support around you. So you are wanting that community to be part of your new world. So this could be the community in a new job. This could be a community in a new location if you're moving. This could just be opening yourself up to your current community and building some friendships and connections where you are. But what they want you to do is to imagine the world that you want to be in for you. What is it that you imagine for yourself? It's a number 20. 2s are about partnership, relationships. Your first relationship is with yourself. So what do I want for me? And then what do I want in terms of my connections with my community, with people around me? So I'm going to imagine that, because what we can think about, we can bring about, as Beckworth says. Okay, so we're going to imagine that. Let's bring the camera down and let's add in the tarot. That's the wisdom of the oracle. This is the tarot of dreams. Okay, all the cards I use are linked below, as is the link to book in with me if you would like a private session. Okay, all right. And I think a couple of you are coming on to my YouTube class on the 11th of November. If you're interested in that, I'll link it in the comments. And for those of you already booked on, I'll see you on the 11th. All right, what we got for my beautiful Librans? Thank you so much. Ooh, nice. We have the sun, which is, you know, a nice confirmation of whatever that wasn't for you. There's something better. 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and Ace of Coins. Ooh, nice. This is the Moon and Stars Tarot. Let's get these out and then we can look at the full picture. Tell me more about this for my Librans, please. Okay. 3 of Wands. That's that growth and expansion. Your ship's coming in. 7 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Again, so you've got that twice. 8 of Swords. And the King of Cups. All right, let's have a little look at this. Okay. All right. Now, let me just get a mouthful of coffee. Give me a second. Thank you very much. Okay, so whatever this was that wasn't for you, or whoever, it could also be a habit of behaviour. Let's say, for example, you've made the decision it's time to give up the sugar or the alcohol or something like that. Then you will be feeling so much better for it because it's not for you anymore. It's done and dusted, okay? So whatever this was, whoever this was, the sun is saying that whatever didn't happen, then it's a very, very positive thing. And what it does is enable something better to come in. You'll often hear me say this or something better. So this that you wanted, no, there's something better. There's something much better and brighter with that sun there. This is the 3 of Wands, is that expansion, that growth, that what you're imagining, you're bringing into reality here. This is, if we look at it in the ordinary tarot, you see the ship, and there's your ships coming in with all the things that you wanted to create for yourself on the ship. It's not there yet, but it's on its way. So you are on your way, Libra, to something much better. So we do want to clean up and clear up before we move on to this new beginning that is waiting for us. As I said, we don't want to be carrying the baggage from this with us, because otherwise we can't fly down that lovely bridge when we're carrying 2 heavy suitcases of all our stuff. All right, so we need to clean it up. So we're going to have to look at what it is we need to clean up. 7 of Cups is lots of different options. Look at lots of different things in lots of different ways, in lots of different directions. So it's not just one thing, it's more than one thing that needs to be cleaned up. So let's clean it. And one of the things that is there, we've got 2 7s here. The 7 of Swords is, first of all, having a strategy, a plan of how and why you're going to clean this up, okay? Having an idea of this is what I need to do. All right. If I'm smarting over not getting that job or that relationship ending or my best friend moving abroad, whatever it is for you, because I just gave me that for somebody, then it's time for you to feel into any deceit, any deception, any previous kind of betrayal that you've had. All right, they're just saying, so one example for some of you is that in a job they promised you a pay rise or a bonus or a promotion, and this is deceit. All right, they just said it to get you to do extra work or stay later or work harder or do extra. And oh yeah, you put that extra shift in, when we got a new promotion coming, you'll be in on the top slot. But it never happens. So anything that's like that is what is being cleaned up. If this was a relationship that you caught them lying, cheating, stealing, it's time for this to be cleaned up. Let it go. Because otherwise, when you move forward, you bring it with you. And energetically, with the law of attraction, you don't get what you want. You get what you are. And if you are holding resentment from previous betrayal and lies, you're going to find that you experience it again because the universe will match your energy. So we want to clean this up before we go forward. Yes? All right, so now we're starting to move forward and we don't have all the answers. We don't necessarily know exactly where we're going or when or how. The Two of Swords is what I call the I don't know card. I don't have all the information. I can't see clearly. She's blindfolded for a start. So this is where we have to feel into the different options. It's next to the Seven of Cups. We're feeling into the different choices and options and kind of do a little rehearsal. How would that feel if I went for that job or I applied for that house or I decided to do this? Have a feel into it because there is a new beginning wanting to come in, but we don't need to rush it. As I said with this card, she isn't there yet, but she's on her way. So this could be, for example, you've decided that you're single and you want to be open to love and you start dating. You don't know yet what that's going to look like or feel like, but you've joined the dating agency and you've done your profile. So we're getting ready and we're moving towards something. Yeah, or we are applying for 10 different jobs, with it being next to the Seven of Cups, which is lots of different options, and we don't know yet which one's going to hit. But we're going to trust that one of them is, because the Ace of Pentacles is underneath here saying, this is new money. We've got it twice. All right, so this is a new beginning in terms of potentially a new job or new security, something solid, something stable that wants to come in. Okay, now with the community and the Six of Cups with the Eight of Swords, there's a little bit of anxiety here about connecting in with a new community or opening yourself up to get more involved with your community, whether that's at work or at home. As I said, the Six of Cups is the soul energy, the nostalgia, the looking back, the childhood energy. It is saying like, perhaps when I was a child, I had lots of friends. And, I perhaps don't have that now. And that makes me a little anxious. The Eight of Swords is feeling stuck and feeling a little nervous. And, I'm a bit scared to move forward. I'm just kind of a bit stuck, right? It can also be with a cleaning up thing that perhaps you've been involved with a community before and they weren't very nice. And, they gave you a hard time. And so it's, this could well be triggering some... I had friends before and they betrayed me, they let me down. I'm not willing to open up to a community in case it happens again. So it's triggering all that anxiety. But what we want to do is see that actually as a gift, as a blessing, because if it's triggering that, it's enabling it to come up and out rather than it be buried and locked inside you. So I want you to kind of say to yourself, if that is resonating for you, that was then, this is now. I'm a different person now. So, okay, I might have been involved in a community before, in a job where the people I worked with were horrible, a lot of office politics, a lot of bitching, a lot of sniping, a lot of favoritism. It was toxic, it was horrible. And so I've decided I never, ever, ever want to work in an office again. But there could be an amazing job in an amazing office for you. So that thinking can hold you stuck and blocking you for going for something that would be wonderful for you. So allow it to come up and just free it. Just use your intention to free any energy that is getting in the way of opening up your choices and options. You know, and you may well choose not to work in an office again, but I want you to have the choice rather than something nasty from the past blocking you for the rest of your life. Let's clear that to allow you to say, I can if I want to. I don't know if I want to, but if I do, it's not about the fear of the community again, because there are some lovely people about, and, you know, I can connect with some really special people. I could make some lifelong friendships. So let's just open up to that, and let's imagine a community that is really supportive, really there for you, that is protective of you, that is helping you, that is compassionate. We've got the King of Cups, which is all about being very protective and compassionate and solid and stable, with the Ace of Coins there. So that new beginning that is solid and secure and stable is waiting for you. We just need to imagine it. As we imagine it, we start to step towards it. We start to align with that we want to have. Okay? So many people all over the world, not just in the UK, but everywhere. So many people live alone and have no friends and no community because they've been burnt in the past. And so they just stay away from everybody. And it's creating a reality that is very isolated and lonely. So we want to clear that and open up to, you know, I might get on with my new neighbours, or I might move to a different area where I'm going to start again and have a fresh start. So however it is for you, whatever it is for you, there is a cleaning up energy which allows us to move forward into something better. So let's find out some more. All right, I'm going to use the legacy. Okay, tell me more for my Librans, please. Tell me more. Okay, we have the Lovers, the Page of Coins, the Knight of Coins, and the Nine of Coins. Look at all these coins. Okay, some more for Libra, please. The Empress, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay. All right, so a bit more information here. So not for you, clean it up, can for some of you be very much linked to a relationship. We've got the Lovers here. So this could be, as I said, you know, a marriage coming to an end. It's past its sell-by date. It's time to let go. It's time to clean it up. It could be not necessarily the marriage ending, but perhaps it's got a little bit toxic or stale and it needs a bit of a clean up to re-inject it with some love and some care, because it's rooted down with the Empress, which is wonderful energy, Venus energy. It's about the beauty of life, creating a beautiful life, creating a beautiful relationship or relationships, because we've got the community here, friendships and connections. So we're shifting here, all right? And for some of you, this is about a relationship that didn't work out. It's not for you anymore, but it doesn't have to be. This can also, the Lovers also talks about making a decision, all right? So I need to decide that it wasn't for me or it would have happened, and then I can really step into the Empress energy and create something beautiful. Right, so I let go and I step into this creative energy, and that opens up the Page of Coins and the Knight of Wands. The Page is about opportunities opening up for new money, a new job, a new security, a new stability, and I'm taking action on it. The Knight of Wands is an action card. It's quite fast moving, it's passionate, it's determined, it's saying, right, I'm making this happen. And what I want is something solid and lasting. The Knight of Coins is slow, steady energy. This is fast. So I'm putting everything into it now. So I might be applying for 10 different jobs. Or if I'm open to dating, I'm chatting to lots of different people to see which one I connect with more than the others. I'm taking the action, but then once I know what I want, I'm taking it slow and steady. I'm giving myself time to allow it to have a firm foundation so that what I'm building is lasting. I'm now able to take a step back and retreat and rest from this cleaning up that I've done. I've done the work, and I can now kind of go, yeah, taking a bit of time for you, a bit of rest, because I'm moving towards something new here, and I don't want to arrive at the destination of my something new exhausted from having done the work to clean something up, to create the new, all right? Because creating something new can take a bit of energy. You know, if you're dating, if you're applying for lots of jobs, if you're moving home, if you're opening up to a new community and you're joining this, that and the other, it can take a bit of energy. So go with it, do it, but then take some time back for you to kind of let everything settle and everything to integrate. And then as it integrates, you're moving into now the 9 of coins. Beautiful, solid, secure, financially secure, very grounded, very protective, making sure you've got enough for you before you go and help other people. You're looking after you first in a very positive way. And that is opening up now the cup of happiness. Here we go. Here's a new opportunity for you. The universe is bringing you a cup to say, here's something new that's going to make you happy, that's fulfilling, enriching. That is, they're just showing me the heart opening up, being able to connect more with life and living and people and greater connections. It feels very strong around the greater connections for you, Libra. So let's find out some more. Which deck do you want me to use? I'm going with the Tarot Royale. What else do you want to tell Libra, please? What else do you want to let Libra know about for November? Well, I want to know where we're going then, all right? So we can see what we've got to do, and then everything's opening up to something new. So what is the outcome? What's the outcome? What is this new for the Ace of Coins? This new growth. What is this new growth for my Librans? Let's find out. The High Priestess, Death, and the 5 of Swords with the 2 of Swords. Let's clarify that again, please. And the 8 of Wands. Okay. All right. So the High Priestess is about you tapping into your intuition, allowing anything unseen, unknown to come up to the surface to be reckoned with. The reckoning. Let's sort it out. Let's bring it all up so that we can end with the Death card. Anything that's in the way, anything that's stopping me living my best life, anything that is stopping me from connecting to a community, any battle energy within me, any uncertainty, any kind of, oh, people are just hard work. I want that to go. I want that to clear. I want to move forward with the 8 of Wands in a easier way. This is news. This is good news coming in. That battle energy with the 5 of Swords is within yourself. It's like, is it worth it? As Minnow Pond would say, is the juice worth the squeeze? That kind of thing. Is it worth it? Can I be bothered? It's a bit of hard work. I'm going to have to do a bit of research. It's like, yes, it is worth it. It is worth it. You can move forward from this. I want to know some more. I'm going to the Rider-Waite deck. Let's find out some more. Tell me more. What is this battle? All right, so we've got the Magician. I want to know about the 5 of Swords. The Hermit. That's it. That makes sense now. Okay. And the King of Swords. Okay. Look at all this masculine energy that we have on the table. Very Libran energy here. Virgo energy. But this is very much, what is the battle? The battle is with the community and the connections. I'm safer on my own. All right. The Hermit is about, being on your own, being content and happy on your own. So that 5 of Swords, that bit of battle about do I or don't I want to connect with the community? I'm really not sure. I'm all right on my own. I'll just stay on my own. But you're missing out on so much. So we do want to go forward. So if you get invited or invite yourself, go to things. Go and take part. Participate. belong, start to integrate yourself into that community. Yes, you're going to have some hesitations and the head sort of, oh, I don't know, it's a bit, oh, I don't know. But it is worth it. It is worth it. But you have to want it. The magician is you in your magic, to alchemize, to create, to build something out of nothing. The magician and the empress together, fantastic energy to create something new, Libra, right? And to create it from a place of power and empowerment. The King of Swords is that clarity. Very Libran energy, you know, the expertise, the mental and intelligence, the emotional intelligence, that you can see on the one hand that not being part of a community is isolating and can be lonely, but it's safe. It's a risk to be in the community. You might not like them, you might not get on with them. And so it's kind of, oh, I just stay as I am. But I want you to step into your magic of creating here, because you have a lot to offer. You have a lot of expertise, you have a lot of knowledge, you're a wonderful communicator, you can make friends, you can connect, and you can move forward in a community. You just have to want to. All right? Anything else on that? No, they're saying it's all about the connections. The thing is, for Libra, you just had your birthday last month, and this is very much about the way that Libras connect with people. You're sociable people, generally. Most of you are. And so if you found that a particular group that you got involved with at work or at home or wherever it was, it wasn't for you, it just means it wasn't your right tribe. Doesn't mean we avoid people. It's saying, let's find the right tribe. Let's find the right team. Let's find the right connections, because you absolutely can. There is something important here about making these connections. They want me to stay with it a bit. This is going to be a bit longer. Sorry. Okay. What is the importance of these connections? What's the benefit to Libra of allowing these connections? What's the benefit to my Libras of allowing these connections, encouraging these connections? The Fool, a new beginning, judgment. Oh my God, look at this. 3 major arcana cards coming out. You see, when I'm asking the question, what is the benefit to Libra? We have 3 major arcana cards, which is saying this is huge for you. This isn't just something small. This isn't just something for one particular day. This is something that's going to impact your life on a huge level in a very positive way. It's a new beginning. Take that leap of faith. It brings in the judgment card to be able to say, I'm rising up now. I've learned everything that I need to, and now I'm moving into something else. It's a rebirth. It's a new beginning that is fair and just. Justice, there's you showing up in your own reading. It's balanced, it's fair, it's just, it's a new beginning. This is huge. This month for you in November is all about these connections and allowing these new connections to come in, to let go of old connections, old stuff that wasn't for you or it's no longer for you. We're letting it go, and we're allowing this significant shift into new connections that is going to rock your world. All right? That's the words they're giving me. This is going to rock your world, Libra. So just trust. Jump, take that leap of faith and go for it. All right? Good. Okay. This will rock your world. That's what they're saying. In a very positive way. Okay? All right. Final messages from the angels, please. This is the Angels of Atlantis. Final message for Libra about November, please. Compassion with Zafkael. Bottom of the deck, Uriel with freedom. All right. So you are freeing yourself to be able to connect. You're doing it in a compassionate way. You're doing it in a loving way. You're not forcing anything, pushing anything. You're allowing. You're letting go and allowing. And you are open to receive. Okay. Receptivity. This is the Oracle of the Angels. You are open to receive these new connections and new beginnings, rising up like the phoenix, my beautiful Librans. Do it lovingly, with compassion and gentleness, And know that you are freeing yourself from anything that restricted you so that you can step into these beautiful new connections that are going to enable you to live your best life. So, Libra, that's what I have for you. It's a wonderful, wonderful message. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonates. If it didn't, check out your other signs, particularly your rising and your moon. I'll be back in the middle of the month with some lives that I felt guided to do. It's probably not going to be planned, so it'll be spontaneous. It'll be like, I think I'll go live now in half an hour or something. So click that notification bell so that you don't miss out. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much for being here. If this was helpful, give it a like, a share, all that lovely good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, Libra. Lots of love. Bye-bye.